would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, we have to get into some stuff today. Kim Zolciak is really getting on my last nerves with her and Rhoa. Jen Shah wants to be paid from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I don't know if I'm mad at her for that, because when I watched the first episode, that girl, the new girl, said Jen Shah's name like a million cajillion times. Okay. And then also Cynthia Bailey chimes in on Housewives of Atlanta, and is there a future for her on the show? So let's talk about that stuff. But before we do that, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please stay on my site. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notifications. Make sure you turn them on all so you're notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down here below in the comment section. Then come over here and comment in the chat. Let's play the intro. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every daily wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, and we are back. Guys, first I want to get into Cynthia the Bailey. Okay. Of course, we all know there's this shakeup going over on the Housewives of Atlanta. We don't know if everybody's coming back, if we're coming back, if nobody's coming back, if we're getting a whole new cast, if the show's gonna be shut down, it's gonna go on hiatus. We don't know any of this stuff because the blogs have been so all over the place. We have no real direction on where this show is going to go for the next season, if there's another season. Okay, so it looks like I'm over here on Love B. Scott, and Cynthia Bailey has a few words for the Housewives of the Atlanta. It says Cynthia Bailey says she doesn't see herself returning to Real Housewives. I don't have anything left to give. I mean, baby, she said it better than a lot of y'all. Y'all was complaining about it, now she's admitted it. So this is via page 6. It says, I don't see a Housewives return at this point in my life. Bailey 56 said during Thursday's virtual Real Tea live podcast taping at Chelsea Table and Stage in New York, the model turned reality star added that she feels like she just left the world of Housewives. Nothing her 2021 departure from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hold on, y'all, this is moving. After 11 consecutive seasons. She says, I did 11 long years. I gave you guys 2 marriages, 2 divorces. She said, acknowledging her 2017 divorce from Peter Thomas and her divorce from second husband, Mike Hill, which was settled in February. She says, like, I just don't have anything else left to give you guys. However, Bailey has appeared as a guest on the current season of Atlanta and film scenes for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. With bestie and business partner Sutton Stark. Bailey just launched a sustainable line of bedding with Sutton Brands. It says, I did enjoy being able to pop in on Atlanta and Beverly Hills because I do have organic relationships with a lot of the ladies after 11 years of being a consistent peach holder on Atlanta, she explained. She says it's good to just be able to come home sometimes. Bailey emphasized that she is really enjoying her acting career at the moment, despite the ongoing SAG, the strike. The first in 43 years that has put most scripted productions on pause. She says, "We are on strike right now. Please pray that's over soon." The Terror Lake Drive actress said, "I wanted to do something else, and I feel like for me personally, I'm a woman of a certain age." She elaborated. There's so much. God, why does this move like this? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. This website just jumps all over the place. She says, "I want to do something. I feel like for me personally, I'm a woman of a certain age." She elaborates, "There's so much I want to do. Like I've done Housewives, I can check that off." Bailey can also check off partying with Mick Jagger this summer. She is Stracker, 51, who joined Bailey for page 6. My God, show told. I'm gonna stop going to this website, y'all. It jumps all over the place. Bailey can also check off partying with Mick Jagger this summer. I said that joined Bailey for page 6 live show. Told us about their wild night with the rock icon at the American Ballet Theater Gala in June. She says, "I did mushrooms," Strack said, causing the audience to erupt loud in cheers. "I'm cool now," Bailey said on Virtual Real Tea. She even asked Jagger 80 for a selfie to commemorate such an unforgettable evening with Strack. Is it Strack? Oh, I'm saying it right. Strack. Me, a social media whore. I'm like, we got to get a picture with him. She joked. So we take a picture. His eyes are closed. It's blurry, but of course we post it because it's Mick Jagger, right? I think that Cynthia definitely has, she's ran her course on the show. It's going to be Hargett and Hay to Dustin Butler. I think that Cynthia's definitely run her course on the show. I still dislike Cynthia on the show, though, to be honest. Even if she doesn't have nothing to give, come on as a friend of the show like she kind of did this season. And, just grace us with your presence. To me, Cynthia was always just like the person where I feel like she's a lot like me. Like, it's the resting bitch face for me, like I'm not finna do all this with y'all. And yes, there's another side of me. I'm not gonna show it until Nene had to expose her ass. Then she had to start showing it. But I feel like, I still like seeing Cynthia on the show. So I would definitely love if Cynthia, even if she came on as a friend of the show, came on to the show still. And that's that's only if Kenya is still there. And also Candy. What's going on, DV? But shout out to Cynthia. Drop down in the comments if you guys are joining in late. Let me know what you guys think about Cynthia. Saying, it's ran its course for her. She's done. She likes to just visit the show and that's it. So drop down in the comments if you're watching the replay. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so let's get over to Jen Shah of it all. Now, as y'all know, Jen Shah is over in the prison. But Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has returned this week. And there's a new girl. I don't know what her name is. There's a new girl on the show. And she said Jen Shah like a cajillion times. And so Jen Shah is over, I guess over in prison, she can watch the show. Bravo. I don't know about that. Or did somebody tell her? Was she listening on the phone? I don't know. All I know is that, yes. It says realityblurb.com. Make sure you guys go over and support this website. Jen Shah calls out Andy Cohen, suggests she should be paid for for a name being mentioned on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 4. Jen Shah may be currently incarcerated for fraud crimes in Texas, but her Instagram account remains active. And on Tuesday night, premiere of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the former cast member seemed to make her feelings known through whatever or whoever it is that's running her account. As the ladies of season 3 return to Bravo with the newbie Monica, that's her name, Monica Garcia, Jen's Instagram story shared a series of posts from fans, one of whom called out Andy Cohen, 55, not paying her for the season, despite her name being mentioned, and others that called for her return. How's she going to return? Who is calling for her to return? And in what capacity does she return? She's in jail. Who's doing this? Is this people that are locked up with her? I wonder, does she have an iPad or something in the jail? It says, clearly there is no show without the queen, one post said. This is from D.B. Greener. Clearly there's no show without the queen. Okay, Real Jen Shah. Another said, I need the Real Jen Shah back. And they're giving her a tagline, even if I have gone away. Apparently, I'm here to stay. I think I said it like she would have said it. And in the third post, Andy was mentioned by a fan that says, now bravo, Andy, for the mention on the Real Jen Shah name on Real House of Salt Lake City. Does she get paid? She might as well get a check if you want to use her name 700 times. Okay. Although Jen's husband, Sharif Shah, was reportedly in talks to film scenes around Salt Lake City season 4, her prison stint, during her prison stint, TMZ shared in April that Jen had demanded he not be seen. Now, why? Why? While some fans, she would have got a check. While some fans may want to see Jen back on the show, the majority of the cast hasn't missed her. I had ups and downs with Jen. So Jen, when everything was great, can be really great, and when it's not great, it's really bad. So it just really with Jen. It's really bad. So it just really with Jen. I don't know. It depends where you are at with her. Meredith Marks says. 51 said earlier this week during an interview on Access Hollywood, Housewives Nightcap, when she's on your team, she's extremely supportive, and when she's not, it's not real fun. Well, I mean, why would it? If she's extremely on your side, when she's on your side, it's gonna be extremely on the side too. It's like, did you not know that? You don't know that? I don't know. Meanwhile, weeks prior, Lisa Barlow, 48, said on the Pillows and Beer podcast that Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was not as dark without Jen. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 4 aired on this Tuesday that just passed. Are you guys watching? Are you guys want to watch without Jen Shah? Mary's back. Do y'all care? And Mary's not even a full housewife either, but she's back on the show. They're going to. I wonder if what Mary's getting paid. Is she getting paid like a main cast member? Because if the people wanted Mary back to the point where Mary left and came back, what is Mary's checks looking like? That's what I would like to know. I think that Jen Shah, although I do agree, like y'all mentioned her name a lot of times, sweetie, you sit in jail. Okay, no, you're not getting a check, and you should have let Sharif come so you could get a check, but you canceled your check. So I mean, absolutely not. You're not going to get a check, ma'am. Is everything okay? You okay? You okay? Y'all don't know I'm talking into my mic right here. Is everything okay, Jen? I don't know, because for some reason, I feel like she really believes this, that she deserves a check. What's going on to Norris? Hey, Norris. Hey, SoDebNair. Jen Shah is like one of those people that she's oblivious to reality. And although she's sitting in a jail cell, I mean, how does she even know if they're really mentioning her name? You can't watch the show, ma'am. You can't even watch the show. How you gonna hate from outside the club when you can't even get in? Shabby says, I'm not watching any Housewife franchise currently. Okay, well, listen, I'm just telling I watched it. I do have a small liking to Salt Lake City for some reason. I don't know what it is. It definitely wasn't Mary, though. I think I just like Jen, like melt down all the time. But she's not on the show, and I still tune in this week. I feel like maybe I have something that I like about Heather Gay, but I also like she's problematic. I just haven't seen why she's problematic. Maybe that's what it is. But Heather Gay interests me a lot. I don't know. Yes, blink twice, Jen. Blink more than twice. Are you there? I don't know what's happening, but she definitely you should have let the coach come on. Maybe he could explain how the hell he was living in the house with you and didn't know you were scamming these old folks. You know, maybe he could come and said that. Whatever the case, Jen, just do your time, boo. Do your time. I'm sure when you come back out, you're going to have a warm welcome from Bravo. Maybe not the ladies on the show, but Bravo will definitely give you a warm welcome back on the show. And just call Havoc again. I don't even know what I did. I was not in jail. I was in prison. I don't know what you're talking. Jen Shaw is, to me, she needs to go get a check. And y'all know what kind of check I'm talking about. Okay. Jen Shaw is weird. All right, so let's get into the last story of it all. And again, y'all, I'm getting this from Lovely Sky. Shout out to Lovely Sky. I love the tea. I hate that when I come over here, like it just skips so much. We're gonna try to get through this next article. DV says, Jen, do your time silently. And that's it. That's it. Like just shut up and do your time. You did the crime, do the time. Okay? That's it. So we got to get into the Kim Zolciak of it all. And y'all know every time we talk about Kim Zolciak, I have to welcome you guys
You in the hood now, baby.
back into the hood because some ghetto ass shit we about to talk about. Okay. So the last time I reported, Croy had filed for a divorce again from Kim Zolciak. Them bills was popping back up, not only with Kim, but with Brielle. Croy said, I need to separate myself again. Boom. And then we start hearing things about DV again, too, at the same time. So here I am scrolling around on the internet again today, and I see this damn article on Lovely Scott. Fool me once, Kim Zolciak, Croy Bierman working on marriage after second divorce filing. We're living as husband and wife. Kim and Croy, what I want y'all to do is both crawl back into y'all's mother's wombs and try again in life. Because we're sick of this. We're sick of this. At this point, we don't even care. Had I not been a YouTube blogger, I wouldn't even be talking about this. But we're here. Okay. So for the umpteenth time, Kim and Croy are working it out. This is via page 6 as well. It says Zolciak insisted that she and estranged husband Croy Bierman are still working on their marriage, despite the former NFL star filing for divorce for a second time last month. Following reports that Zolciak had moved out of their Georgia mansion, the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum took to her Instagram story here we go, moving it again. Story to set the record straight. I'm living here, not going anywhere. She wrote a top video of her shoe closet. Been working on our marriage and been living together as husband and wife. The lies daily are too much. Although Zolciak claimed the pair have reconciled, Bierman's attorney told TMZ that he is still moving forward with the divorce. Shut up, y'all. I just read this with y'all too. Shut up. Now, I didn't know this, y'all. I'm reading this for the first time with y'all. Wait, I gotta read this again. The clarification comes just hours after the outlet claims that a process server tried to deliver a lawsuit to Zolciak on Thursday, but was told that she had moved out of the home. So it says, although Zolciak claimed the pair had reconciled, Bierman's attorney told TMZ, baby, they still moving forward. He is still moving forward. Let me highlight it for the people in the back. He is still moving forward with the divorce. That he filed last week. Shut up. Why is Kim doing this to herself? So Croy's out. Okay. Thank you for. I'm glad that I know that Croy has a damn brain at some point. Okay. The clarification comes just hours after the claim. I think I've read that part already. We're going to move it around again. Hold on, y'all, because it's moving. How much is there to read? Because I don't read the whole thing. She says, I'm living here. I'm not going anywhere. She wrote I read this part already. While the reality TV star seems to still be living, here we go, moving, on the massive property, Bierman has been trying to sell the estate in order to pay off their significant debt. Last month, Bierman pleaded with a judge to allow them to sell their $3 million home despite Zosiak wanting to stay put. According to court documents obtained by page 6, the pair have already started selling some of their things in order to make some extra cash. Now, we already knew that. We already knew that, including their daughter's designer goods, and the baby stuff. And the baby stuff. I did a whole video on Kim and Croy selling their stuff on that website. She is selling her wig. She's selling Croy. She's selling the Uber driver. Croy can Uber you around Atlanta for a small fee, and it's not a small fee. You can buy the children's clothes, their cribs. You can buy the breath that they breathe in a bottle. You can buy them doing the knick-knack paddywhack and give a dog a bone. You can buy a lot of shit off of Kim's website. Okay. Kim is broke. And Kim and Croy needs to stop giving this lady the back and forth when it comes to this divorce and get it. She is horrible with money. She spends money that she does not have. Croy is over there crying because he's never been as broke in his life. Not only did he marry her and now her debt is his debt, but he has children by her. So then he's going to become a person of debt to her too, because she's going to be in child support court with Croy. Although hopefully Croy gets full custody of these kids and then she has to pay the damn child support. But he needs to really be in child support court and move out of that damn house. Croy, you in danger. You are in danger. Croy is in danger because Kim is going to suck every last penny that Croy has out of him. And now that there's no money left, she wants to work it out because she feels like she can do some crazy shit to fix this. And there's no fixing this. It's none. Croy should have kept the divorce going when it came the first time. And now all of a sudden you want to go back and file it again. And here she go. Let me show you what she's doing. Let me show you what she's doing. She thinks Croy is a joke. Here she go right here again. I'm living here, not going anywhere. Been working on our marriage and have been living as husband and wife. The lies daily are too much. Your man went and filed for the divorce. Your husband went and filed for the divorce, ma'am. Hey, Miss Bernice, don't care about the trailer park. Listen, I don't either, but I have to because I'm on YouTube. Don't care about the trailer park kid and Barbie because it's trash. It is extremely trash. Miss Platinum 2001 says she is delusional, extremely delusional. Hey, Pink Dynamite, she is delusion. She's delusional. You can be, don't be tardy for the party. She's tardy for the bills. She's tardy for the payments. Hey, Tabby M, Croy needs to get a job. He should be able to coach for shit. I'm with you, Tabby, when you right. I'm with you. I'm with you. Croy's family warned him, says DV, and they did. They did. And now he's stuck in this revolving door. Shout out to this movie called Blackfish. A lot of y'all won't even know what I'm talking about, but go onto YouTube and watch it. Or I think it's on Netflix too. Blackfish. It's like the killer whales that are sitting up in SeaWorld swimming around in circles over and over and over again, and they're becoming psychosis. Croy is a psychosis in this marriage that he's with Kim. Because baby, we don't feel sorry for you. We don't. Big Pop probably sitting at home with the wife that he was supposed to be leaving Kim for 14 years ago, laughing at Croy because she said, you don't wife him. Big Pop is still sitting home with that same wife with another damn side piece, probably. And Kim over here married to broke-ass Croy. Croy don't have no money left after Kim. Kim probably got money saved up and stashed away somewhere. She probably stole some of Croy's money and stashed it away. And here go Croy crying on the internet. Please sell the house, Kim. We need to sell the house. We don't have any money. We have these bills. And Kim probably got a Big Pop probably still depositing money in Kim's other account. Big Papa said, I need a break. Go get you another man. She found Croy. Croy gave Big Papa a financial break. Now Big Papa's still screwing Kim and putting more money in the bank account for her. And Croy over here trying to sell the damn lawn, the grass from the lawn to pay the bills at Kim and Croy's house. When Kroy moved out, Big Papa gonna put it on a deposit and pay the house off, and Kroy gonna be upset because he let Kim use her. How you marry a woman who had a sugar daddy and then had 3 kids by her? Baby, it was check by check by check by check. She was just cashing in checks every time you inserted a baby. Do we feel sorry for Kroy? Pete Donovan says, I pray Kroy hid some money somewhere. I think Kim hid money. I don't think Kroy hid anything. I think Kroy thought this was real. Kim gonna be on the yacht while Kroy is over there down at the welfare office trying to get food stamps and trying to find him a damn call center job. Ms. Bernice said she don't feel sorry for Kroy. Kroy had a warning, and he decided to still do what he did. Shaby says nope. Don't feel sorry for Kroy. I don't feel sorry for Kroy because Kroy wasn't the one who brought that pow to the reunion to try to protect this woman who now screwed him over. She better hope he don't pull the pow out on her. When you ain't got nothing left, you do desperate things. Believe me. We've seen it time and time again on the YouTube, on the internet, and everything else. She better be careful with how she's doing this man after she done drained his bank account. Are those credit card companies that Kim and Brielle have going to get paid? You know where Kim should go, though? A good place for her to go will be over to Zeus. Kim could go over there and do the conversation with Kroy. They can get into it and everything. And then they could do a show about Kim over on Zeus. Now, if a show pop up about Kim over there on Zeus Network, y'all, I want my check. But Kim, message to Kim, go to Zeus. That's where the hood is at. The hood is over at Zeus. This we getting married, we getting divorced, we not getting divorced, we getting divorced, we're not getting divorced, or take it to Zeus. You will make your money. Y'all can pay, y'all can live nicely over there on Zeus. Chevy said, my mama always told me desperate people do desperate things. Facts. Chevy says, yes, that's right up her alley. Zeus Network will really do well for Kim Zolciak. It's the hood, baby. Big Diamond, listen, Miss Bernice, y'all with me, right? Listen.
You in the hood now, baby.
Go over there to the hood, baby. Zeus Network will give Kim, they will drain their entire bank account out for Kim Zolciak. Natalie Nunn, call Kim. Say it was your idea, then give me my cut out of the deal. But call Kim Zolciak. We can still see party for the tardy instead of tardy for the party because she can't use that name anymore. But go to the Zeus Network. Hell, start shooting your damn show. Start shooting your divorce, not divorce on the YouTube, and get a check for speak on your relationship over here on the YouTube. Another check. Sell merch. I'm broke. www.I'mBrokeKim.com. Buy my family stuff. 3 ideas you can make money from, Kim. Because clearly, y'all in this house and these bills are piling up. You need more money. I'm gonna put your picture on my Instagram and I'm gonna tag the Zeus Network and tell them to come get the hood. Kim can be on Jocelyn's Cabaret. Listen, but you know what? I want her to have her own show though, because she needs more money than Jocelyn's Cabaret. Now we do know she did strip before too, though. So Miss Bernice. We know she did strip down in what did he need to say? A Sugarloaf. She stripped over down in the Sugarloaf. So she could be on the Cabaret. But if we can watch Kim and Kroy go through this divorce, not divorce, and all these financial problems. Okay, everybody's having bills. Everybody pay my bills. Everybody, I need my bills paid. Like everybody hate Chris. Look, there's a theme song. I have a whole plan for you. Kim, call me. Call me because I got a whole idea for you. Matter of fact, Natalie, call me. Let me get in contact with Kim and let's film it. We could bring broke ass Sheree over as a guest sometime, and Kim and her can have a conversation about how Sheree pays for Chateau Sheree, and her still pay for broke ass Kim Zay $3 million house. Because Sheree got some tips and tricks that Kim could use on how to keep the house. I'm gonna call her broke ass Kim Zay Ziak. Kim Zoe Ziak. Let's bring Sheree on as a guest and have a consultation on how to keep your house when you broke and you ain't got no money. Maybe Kim could actually coach Sheree into she buys Sheree and make it like a thing like Marlo has where she rents out the clothes out of her closet. And they would really be she by Sheree. She wore by Sheree. I don't come up with financial plans for Kim, Zolciak, and Sheree. Sheree could do, is that my baby daddy? I mean, is it my baby daddy's kid? Show if Tammy could do it with the cheaters thing. She could be like Maury Povich. Ricky Lake. And I know it's another one. What's the other one's name? Because we know she knew that baby that was Bob's kid, Bill, whatever his name is, Bob's kid. Kim wore stripper clothes. She did, but she was a stripper for Big Papa. Kim, call me. Listen, my phone stays here. Call me, Kim. I'm always by my phone. When you call, we can come up with a plan on how to get you some money back with Croy, because Croy, they did shut down Swinging Richards, but Croy could go. We can find somewhere other than another place here in Atlanta where Croy could go and dance. But wasn't down a Sugarloaf. She was stripping in Sugarloaf too. Oasis was in Atlanta, I think, but she was stripping down a Sugarloaf. Is Oasis here in Atlanta? Either way, get their plan, and let's figure out what we can do to get your bills paid. You and Croy could actually do OnlyFans too. Imagine how impressed she was by Croy's ass. It would do great on OnlyFans. Sugarloaf was where the man got her. Oh, the house. But I thought it was because she was stripping though. Maybe she was doing a private party. Something she was doing was getting her, whatever it was. The man didn't just buy her house. She was doing something. But Croy could do like booty pictures and twerking and stuff over on the OnlyFans. Listen, those bills will be paid in a heartbeat. What's going to protect my energy and busy blood? It's hard to say how to do, but there's a lot of different financial plans that we can do for Kim Zolciak. Just call me and let's work these things out. My fee is very small, and it has to be paid up front because I know how you do people. Because I don't think Candy got paid from Tardy for the Party or the ring didn't mean a thing. The fees are paid up front, but just call me. And if you want to figure it out from this live, just put a SoDebNair. Give me the idea, and I'll be okay. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be okay with that. She could be earning a living. Period. Like seriously, for real. Croy could too. Croy could be there's a lot of football teams. He could even make his own football team here in Atlanta and get donations of nonprofit organizations for him. He could go on OnlyFans and shake his ass. They could do if people who like erotica. Kim and Croy look like a really erotica people. where it would look so like it would look like even if they don't even have like the real sex. But remember back in the early days where I was supposed to be watching stuff that I wasn't watching, but I actually seen it, and now as an adult I have seen it. But they can really do like erotica, you know, on OnlyFans, and not even have the actual sex, but just create the illusion they were having it. Because a lot of you know, pink people, they like to watch that stuff. Why not do that? Wait, Kim is a nurse. It's time to go back to work, but don't she have to get recertified like every certain amount of time or something like that? She might have been doing her certifications. I don't know, but there's a lot of things that we could do. Just call me life coach SoDeb, and let me be your life coach, Kim and Croy and Brielle. Brielle, there's a lot of things that Brielle could do. Go work at McDonald's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, the mall. There's a lot of because we know that college never happened. I don't know if she even finished grade school. But you know, Plato Closet, the Goodwill. There's places that she could work at to help because she lives in a house still. This is one of the only families that we saw, you know, on this show whose children to go off and get their own place. Brielle's grown ass still sitting living in Kim's house. Don't nobody see that wrong with that? Has the other one graduated to the point she should move out yet? Thank you, Shavy. That's the way. So then, listen, I got ideas, okay? But listen, I got the hookup at my job if you need one, to be honest. But Kim, wait a minute. Brielle and Ariana, they are old enough to work. How was she able to get a credit card with no damn jobs and no credit? Was Kim putting Big Papa's bills in Brielle's name? We all want to know, okay? But seriously though, Kim, listen, boo, call me. The real broke housewife of Tardy for the Party. We already got a name. Kim go finds a job. Croy starts OnlyFans. Brielle goes to Taco Bell. Ariana, whatever her name is, works at the Goodwill. Lots of TV show names. Bravo, you know, I might start on streaming service so we can do this. Zeus, Bravo, somebody call me. Let me get the shows together. Let's come up with a treatment. And we good. We good. Kim starts an online yard sale, web sale. All great ideas for Kim Zolciak. She can't, unless it's Housewives. Are y'all watching her on a damn TV show? I'm not. We didn't watch Tardy for the Party. I don't know who was watching that. Who was like, I cannot wait for Tardy for the Party to come on at what day or whatever night that comes on. And I'm excited to see Kim and Croy and 1,000 Kids with the lesbian chef that Kim is sleeping with. Who was watching that? Who was watching? I want to know, like, if you ever watched it, if you are joining in late, in the comment section, were you watching that? Shay the Goodwill for Ariana would be great. I did community service. Like, it would be good. Like, there's so many shows we could make from Kim and Croy about, because they don't have anything. Croy is literally broke because of Kim. He let that lady use all of his money on gambling. And now they're sitting here trying to gamble the house where they're going to stay together. They're gambling so much now in real life, in real time. Ms. Renee says, Kim raised those girls to be hoes like her. They would have to go to hoes rehab first to learn how to live a normal life. Listen, and you know what, Ms. Bernice, let me put it this allegedly banner because Ms. Bernice said that. So Deb did not say that. So don't be going to embarrass me. He was calling us hoes. I did not say that. I think that they could work. I think that they could probably work at a good, like start somewhere with a community service. Um, your local food bank where you're just separating good food from bad food. And they'll be like, oh, this is what it looks like to like, check bags, good food, bad food. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we're putting the cans in here. We're putting food in here. Oh, meat. Okay, we never seen meat because we was at the food bank, but now they're saying meat. So they go to the grocery store. Then now they know how to work a cash register. Oh, we like to wear clothes. Oh, they do this at the same place where you buy clothes at. So they can now start doing stuff at a like TJ Maxx, TJ Maxx. Okay, well, I think I saw this. I think I have one of these, but it doesn't look like, oh, we had on that cost. They didn't know they got their stuff in TJ Maxx. So now they're rigging up clothes, right? Work your way up. Work your way up. Work your way up. Shabby says Chef Tracy has been quiet as a mouse through this whole ordeal. And where is Sweetie? And where is Sweetie? Did she move to another plantation? Where is Sweetie? I'm a hashtag on Twitter. Y'all hashtag wherever y'all hashtag. And where is Sweetie? Where is Sweetie? Where's Sweetie? Because we don't know. We have not seen Sweetie in years. I need to know. Is Sweetie okay? We need to know. So, y'all, that's all I have for y'all. Thank y'all for entertaining me and let me entertain you guys for this little bit of time. I love you guys so much. Y'all, your boy's birthday's coming up. I'm turning to the big 4-0. Is that right? Yes, right on here. All right, the big 4-0. So make sure you guys are around September 22nd. When I celebrate my birthday, I'm on my way, y'all. I think I have like 13 days. So yes. What's up, Cindy? She already failed her girls. I just feel bad to her smaller kids. I just feel bad to her smaller kids have to live in that crazy environment. Yeah, I said the same thing. Yes, and hit the like button on your way out. If you didn't do anything, hit the like button. And comment in the comment section, y'all. It's been working. We're almost at 4,000 and something. What is it? Hold on, I gotta tell y'all. We're almost at 4,000. We're almost at 8,490K. Hit the damn like. Subscribe to the damn channel. If you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it and just subscribe to the channel. Shout out to whoever's over on the Facebook. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We've been getting more and more subscribers within the last 2 weeks. My birthday is in 13 days. It'll be so amazing to get to 9,000. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. It'll be dope to hit 9,000. If you can donate to the channel, tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. Get your boy to 9,000. We've been stuck in the same space for a very long time when it comes to this channel. If you can't donate to the channel, tell somebody to subscribe, make them subscribe to the channel. Don't even tell them, make them subscribe to the channel. Because you're going to get a good time over here. Okay. Hold on. What's up, Silver Diamond? Hey, fam. The Harkins says, my son's birthday is 9/20. Shout out to my good old Virgo's brother. Okay. Shout out to my good Virgo brother. Thank you, Shay B. Yes, we went up, I think like 30 subscribers. I can't even say 30. To be honest, like it goes up and down so much, but a lot of it is because I don't go live as much. But y'all, if y'all tuning in late, I wanted to do it in the chat. Put something in the comment section because I've really been working hard on giving content these last 2 weeks. And I'm really trying to push myself because I'm like, if I'm going to do my main job, I just want to do my same job over here on YouTube. And y'all, even if it's not a big story, I'm still coming on live to talk to you guys about something. So shout out to your boy for doing his thing. because I really have been like, I'm trying to do better with YouTube in this space because I feel like one, I love talking to you guys. Y'all make me laugh, and it's just helpful for me as well. Make sure you subscribe over on Facebook too as well. It's so space debonair, not just so debonair all one word, but make sure you guys do that as well. Yeah, I'm getting up out of here. I'm getting up out of here. Thank you so much for your heart. I love y'all back too. Like that's real too, though. And like to be honest, I also want to do stuff with my membership, but it's like when I first started, I had a lot of help, and then like everyone kind of dropped off a little bit. But I'm looking for people to like help with the channel as well. Like shout out to Chi-Town, like she really gives me a lot of stuff to do. But I'm looking for people to help me with other stuff. Oh, and Cindy as well. I'll have to say Cindy as well. But I'm looking for people to help me with my channel because I want to do special stuff for my subscribers. I mean, not my subscribers, my subscribers too, but my members. Because I do have a lot of members, but I don't really have a lot. I don't know what to do with that. So I just like that they do subscribe. I mean, they are members of the channel because, monthly does help. But I want to do something special for them. I don't know what to do. So maybe I'll make that a post on my community tab so you guys can talk about it, and then we can come up with something together. I am looking for help. Like if you guys see stories, definitely inbox me. Chi-Town will tell you. Cindy will tell you. I always like to get stories, but if I can talk about it, I would definitely do it. So if you guys want to join that, let me know. I'll put like a telegraph or something like that so we can do that. Miss Bernice, what's going on? She says, my brother is 916. My niece is 920. And Tamisha is 922. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. At my job, Miss Bernice, I'm telling you this. My whole hallway downstairs is like Virgos. And I love that. I love it. But y'all, I'm about to do a video for my vlog channel about work. I think that a lot of my videos on the vlog channel will be about work too, because that's what I have currently going on. I'm gonna do some backstories too as well, and then I do have some other stuff that I'm going to be doing some other YouTube videos over there as well. So make sure if you guys haven't already done that, subscribe to my vlog channel. It's being SoDebNair. But I feel like I want to tell a lot of stories that I get from work over there, and I wonder when there's more people here. But I'm gonna ask why you guys are here right now too. So my coworkers are asking me to do a teachers podcast. Are y'all interested in that? Let me know in this chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're interested. Drop a 2 if you're not. It won't be on my channel. I'm going to build like another channel, maybe just like an audio podcast too. But let me know if you guys are interested in that, and then I want to gauge that. Because I do want to do that. I think that with the different perspectives and different roles we all have, it would be really fun and insightful for a lot of people who have kids in school, grandparents, people who want to have children. I think it'll be really dope. So if you guys are interested in that, drop a 1 in the chat. And I'm gonna start working on that. I love my coworker. This year is like one of my favorite coworkers. Outside of my coworker I have last year, like I can never forget her. Well, the 2 of them and my AP from last year. I think the 3 of them and my AP from last year. Like they're my favorite people in the world, and I will give everything to them, as I grow in education, because they really made me who I am as an educator, and they did the best that they ever could do, and like what they did was crazy in my own mind, because like I'm like education like all the way right now. Like I'm about to go back to school and everything, y'all. But we'll talk about that another time. But my coworker that I work with right now, I feel like I want to mix them with him and do some things because I think that it would be really dope. The Hargis says, what would they talk about? So what I want to talk about is like, our everyday life as a school teacher, giving out tips for parents who get homework from the children, because we see a lot of different posts about, when teachers send homework home for their children. I've been in school in 10 years. I don't know what this is. So stuff like that. Just a day in the life of a teacher and what they look like. Am I freezing, y'all? Put a yes in the chat if I'm freezing, because look, I'm freezing. I don't know if I am. One computer shows I'm freezing, the other one doesn't show that. But I want to do the day in the life of a teacher. The different perspectives of what teachers do in a building too, which is why for me, if we do this podcast, it would be different perspectives of people who have different jobs at the school as well. The Harkin says you may have to give them more of the reins, not to steer you out. Well, that's what I would do because one, I'm not like a lot of them have been more than stress. Yes, V Harkin, I what you're saying. I would do that. I would just kind of host it and like talk with them, not as much as like come up with the material. I would let them do that. I would add my input or whatever into that, but it would be a main job for me. Shay says, "I love seeing how much passion you have." Listen, like I didn't know I had this though, and so like even with the guy that I work with right now, like he's extremely dope, and I think that even him giving experiences with me, working with it in the room with me, like it's a fun experience because my kids know that I'm extremely sarcastic. Like they were like, "Mr. Lay, you roast us every day," and I'm like, "I don't be roasting y'all." And they'd be like, "Yes, you like literally everything comes out of your mouth. You're roasting us." But it's my personality though. But the thing that I do love is that like they understand that it's not like I'm being mean to them. It's like I'm being fun with them because as there's a lot of stress for them to learn to read and write and things like that. So for me to be like a relief for them, be like, "Mr. Lake, can we because I color with them?" So they're like, "Can we color with you?" Or like some of them they learned to roast with me. So like it's just different stuff. And it's not disrespectful roasting, it's just like fun stuff. Like they'd be like, "You're like a monkey," like, "But you are a monkey." It's like just turn it around for them, you know. Oh, I should have said that. I was like the wrong one to say. Wait a minute. But they do say that to me though. I'm really saying what they said to me. But I wish I would have said monkey because that's bad. But they'd be like at the end of the day, like we're doing dismissal and like there's vans, cars, whatever's coming. I would call onto the I would after I'm calling onto the walkie, be like, "Yes, we have one of our ostriches coming upstairs and we're waiting on the zoo to come and get them back, take them back home, or whatever." Like that. It's not like nothing disrespectful, but it's just fun. I really wish like a lot of there's some people that are on my Instagram that I have with my kids, like you have. But outside of that part, y'all, I really want to talk about the podcast. I think that the podcast would be extremely dope. Um, no, but that's what they say to me though. That's what, to be honest, the reason why I said like was because they say it to me all the time. Ms. Marie says, "Please clarify the parents' responsibilities in the education process for the children." See, and that's another thing. It's like if we are able to encourage kids to do, and I hate to say kids, but like don't say kids because it's baby goats. But for me, like even my kids know, like they say, see, I keep saying kids. At the school, they say don't say kids, but they was like because kids are baby goats. So I'd be like, my baby goat. I call them my baby goats. It's not to be disrespectful it's because it's fun for them. Like anything that's gonna be fun for my kids, like I do it, you know. And saying baby goats, like it's so funny to them. They will make goat noises and everything. They know that they're people, you know. I think the school system is a little bit over what is it? They do with the LGBT community as well. Over sensitive with words. Kids is not a bad word to say about kids, you know. And when they say baby goats, I'm like, that's even funnier to say baby goats. So, you know, when the principal comes in, I have to say scholars. But when I'm in the room, like my baby goats, you know, and they laugh at it because it's funny, you know. I don't want to take I don't want to be so serious with the baby goats. Like, let's have some fun. Be serious with your principal, mom, dad at home, aunties, uncles, whoever you have to be serious with. But at school, while you're learning, have fun. You know, that's just my philosophy about it. Kids might be baby goats, but baby goats sound funnier than kids to me. So let's have fun, you know. But yeah, listen, even if you guys are on this live, drop down in the comment section. Let me know if you guys are interested in having a teacher's podcast. I would love to even have like guest teachers from other schools to interact with me and my co-host for this podcast as well, to see what that looks like as well, because I know the different schools have different experiences. So just drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I love you guys so much. I know it's a Saturday. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with me. and I enjoyed that part. That means that I mean something to some of y'all that are over here in this chat. But I will see you guys in the next video. I love y'all, and bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I